Okay, so we are back. So we are going to now analyze the Adhyatmic tools that we've talked about. So first one is dancing. Dancing helps to relieve stress. Yes, definitely it helps to relieve stress. I have talked about it, and very light dancing and peaceful dancing is a very good thing. And number of people have now started doing aerobics. Aerobics is also kind of dancing. Okay, and you're enjoying the time, and the body is also active. The blood circulation is right, so it helps. And when see Lord Krishna, is also dancing. And if you go to a temple, a Krishna temple, you can dance there on Hare Krishna. Okay, there are some who can't dance without drinking. Well, I leave it to you. You take your decision. What do you think? That can you dance without drinking, or you can't dance without drinking? And do you really want to dance? So, which one is better? You drink and dance, or you do a Hare Krishna dance? See, a lot of people they want to have a drink once they're stressed. They just want to forget things, and then they're dancing. And some people can't dance without drink. And here, people can dance without drinking, and that is a Hare Krishna dance. So, which one is better? Okay, now everyone cannot do this every day. Now this is actually Krishna Jap, Krishna dancing, and you can just click on this link and just see for say 30 seconds and come back. If you can dance, well and good. Okay, and yes, this is what everyone can do. Now nowadays, this is aerobics. Yes, so just click here and see this beautiful aerobic session, and come back after say 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, second I was talking about positive thinking. I talked about the movie called The Secret. And you have to think positive and the life will become positive. No? And actually, what is happening is, that God is inside all of us. And we say that man proposes, God disposes. And but what God is saying is that He's actually responding and He's guiding each and every one of us according to our desires and activities. So, what we are doing, what we are thinking, is what we're attracting. We say that man proposes, God disposes. That means what we get is given by God, and God gives us what we want, what is our desire. Okay, so if you have a positive desire, if you have positive thinking, then you get positive things, right? And this has been taken from Vedanta and Science series of Bhakti Vedanta Institute, Calcutta. So you can refer that book also. Now, the movie Secret, it explains the concept of law of attraction. The it says that we attract what we talk the most, what we feel the most, and what we desire the most. It's a very beautiful movie, and you just click on this link and see for 5 minutes or say 6 minutes and come back. Okay. Now, as per Sanskrit literature, we say that man proposes, God disposes, and God is inside us, and the attraction, the law of attraction, it depends upon our desires, our past karmas, and God's intervention. Now, this God's intervention is a very rare case, and there are some who are actually blessed, and but that's a rare case, okay. And the past karmas is, as per Sanskrit literature, it's a cumulative effect till present time. Okay, and even what we are desiring is also a karma. So a thought is a karma, an actual work is a karma, right? And God is actually responding to what we are desiring, what are our karmas, and to His loved ones, He intervenes also. Okay. Now, this is important. Now, what will we attract by seeing deficiencies of others? People are just criticizing others. He didn't do that, she didn't do that, my boss is like that. And so the secret, is law of attraction. And when we say deficiencies, it is a negative term, isn't it? So what will we attract, negativity or positivity in life? Obviously, we will attract negatives in life because we are talking negatives. Deficiencies is a negative term. Now, what will we attract by thinking negative that happening to self. People are apprehensive. Oh, that will happen. Don't have good luck, and so what will secret do? The law of attraction. What will happen? It will actually happen. Isn't it? So you will attract negatives in life. Your life won't be good. So don't be apprehensive. That this will happen, that bad will happen to me. Okay. Now in India, we want our children to chant Gayatri Mantra. Now why? Now, what will we attract? If we visualize and do Gayatri Japa. See, this is what I'm saying. Law of attraction, right? But first, we have to know the meaning of Gayatri Mantra. Actually, there are a number of meanings, and let's see a couple of them. Now, this is the mantra which I said: Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. And one of the interpretations is like this. I'm reading in Hindi. उस प्राण स्वरूप दुख नाशक सुख स्वरूप श्रेष्ठ तेजस्वी पाप नाशक देव स्वरूप परमात्मा को हम अंतर आत्मा में धारण करें, वह परमात्मा हम सबकी बुद्धि को सन्मार्ग की ओर प्रेरित करे. I've written in English also what each that Hindi word is meaning, and what is in color pink is actually the Sanskrit word. So now let's see another interpretation. Now this is Om. Om basically is a name which we give to God, and he's the supreme name of God, And we say the Earth, the planet, solar family, the galaxy. Now that is we are actually representing God, right? Om means or he's or say she is the Earth, the planets, the solar family, the whole galaxy. Everything is God. And in one interpretation also means Bhu Bhava Swaha means let's say earth, air, and fire. So what I'm saying, there are a number of representations. So let's just consider Om, okay, God, right? Now Tat Savitur Varenyam, that God, the sun star, worthy of bowing or respect, right? So we say that Tat Savitur Varenyam. So that God, right? Savita also means say Devi. Devi is a lady form of God, right? That is Gayatri Devi is a lady form of God, and also represents the sun star. And so that God, we bow down to you, right? So first we give respect to God. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. So the divine light, Devasya, that means of the deity, we should meditate. So that means I am bowing down to that light of God, and Dhyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Dhyo means intellect. We are talking of say my intellect. Okay. Who Naha, that we all guide to right direction. So we are requesting God to guide our intellect in right direction. See, basically, we are just saying to Lord that, hey Lord, I bow down to you. You enter into my brain and you take me to the right direction. Right. So this is just requesting God. Okay, you improve me. Now that is the whole meaning of Gayatri Mantra. Please improve me. Please improve me. Please improve my mind into right direction. So we are requesting God to guide us in right path. This is what I said. This is Gayatri Mantra, the gist of it. So I can be wrong. And so you guide me to the right direction. The secret works if we visualize, if we feel, if we understand Gayatri Mantra. Okay, so you have to actually love Mother Gayatri. Okay, if you're sitting in meditation or you're doing jap, just close your eyes and try to visualize mother form of God, and feel that negativity is going out and you are becoming intelligent. The meaning of Gayatri Mantra, you have to feel it. Okay, then you just see the effect. So requesting God to help will attract God blessings. This is what we are saying. So if you need not do Gayatri Mantra, you can do just request God that please guide me in right direction. So when you say that guide me in right direction, that means the ego is not there. So first of all, the ego will go. So this is the technology, what I'm saying, to remove ego, do Gayatri Japa. and slowly and steadily. It's not a immediate solution. It will take its own course, and maybe 1 month, 2 months, maybe a year also, and slowly. But you have to be regular. So regularly do Gayatri Japa. Normally people do is one bead of Gayatri Japa. One bead means 108 times you do that Gayatri mantra, and feel that positive thinking is coming to you and negative thinking is going out, and you are moving towards betterment. Your intellect is improving, so you have to feel it also. Okay. And see, this is the God blessing: the increased self-confidence, reduced desires, intelligence, and bliss. This is what you will experience. And when you do Gayatri Japa, see, one thing that I have to tell you right now is that don't do it very fast, right? Do it very slow, and don't eat words, right? And you can drink water in the starting. Or in the end also, because your throat, might dry out. Steadily and slowly, everything will be right, and your mind will become right, because we are going to attract rightness. Now, this tool, जो हुआ वह अच्छा हुआ, जो हो रहा है अच्छा हो रहा है, जो होगा वह भी अच्छा होगा. Now, if we recite this daily, now what attitude will we develop? We are saying all is well, all is good. This is what Krishna is saying, isn't it? So we will accept, right? Jo hua wa acha hua. This is that means you are accepting. Okay, whatever happens, happens for good. But also, this is important, that we will accept those whom we should not fight. See, for example, Lord Ram or Lord Krishna, they came on this earth and they actually fought, right? But they never fought with their family members. They're very cool, very calm, very loving personalities, right? So we will accept our family members and we won't fight with them, right? And by this we will actually develop attitude of forgiving and forgetting. So forget and forgive attitude, it's everyone says, okay, why don't you forget and forgive? But how do you develop this attitude? By daily reading Gita Sar, daily saying, okay, all is well, all is well, all is well. Okay, जो हुआ अच्छा हुआ, जो हो रहा है अच्छा हो रहा है, जो होगा भी अच्छा होगा. So now, what will we gain by daily meditation? The word is daily. I'm not saying that you meditate for 1 hour or 2 hours daily, but just 5 minutes or 10 minutes. But it has to be daily. A routine has to be made. Now, what will be its gain? We'll actually remove junk files from mind. Actually, when you're trying to reach to a stage of meditation, and that time, thoughts come to your mind. Now, actually, these thoughts, they are going out. You can analyze this also. Now these are all past our thoughts, or some data which is in our hard disk and RAM, and those thoughts, they actually don't repeat. And if they repeat, then the intensity is very less. So it is actually a process of mind cleaning. So this is what meditation does. In even Sri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita, he says that life can become beautiful, if you concentrate mind on light of God. And you can just refer to Bhagavad Gita, chapter 6, text 6 to text 10. And, Lord Krishna is saying this also, please meditate. And what happens is, that meditators, they develop an attitude, and they have a very relaxed response to a stressing situation. And if say something, say, oh my god, this is what will happen. Okay, let's see. And they are able to win that situation also. Now, so cool minded people, they are successful. Now you can see people around you, and if you just go to a temple, just see how neat it is, how things are happening, and everything is just organized. So all those people, they are actually meditators, and they are achievers actually, isn't it? And money is not less in temples and gurdwaras. And okay, now this is tool number 6. We say that daily listen a spiritual discourse of Light King. Now, most of you will not accept it right now, but now this is called as a satsang, and satsangs are actually mind purifiers. They also save from mind polluters, which are excessive today, thanks to internet and phones also, where you have access to all internet. And you if you read one paragraph a day, make it a routine. Say 2 minutes it will take, not say 3 minutes or 5 minutes, okay? And this will prevent from getting affected by a polluted environment. Now we can see this case. Now this is a case. There is a couple married for quite long time and they don't have a child, and you know. mm, they have a servant, and then they start treating their servant as their son, and they start loving him also. But because of greed and because of their thinking, and for some reason, they get him killed. Okay, now, how will God punish them? Now, this is a question, So, God will give them another body. That means, they'll die, and God will give them another body, or make them spend their life in jail, okay, or cease bless them with a son. So, what do you think? What will God do? Okay, you can click on this link. So, for 7 minutes, we are in a Gurdwara, and where the satsang was going on, and just click here and come back. See what has God done, now God actually sends the same soul to them as their son. Okay, and then after some time, when a son is getting married, he gets ill, and then they lose all their wealth curing him. Right. So, and when the son is on the deathbed, then the father sees the same face of the servant, and the servant says, "Okay, you remember me, who I was. You got me killed, isn't it?" Father is shocked, and father realizes what has happened. He had taken a child of somebody, and God has, given him punishment in the same terms. So his child is also lost, and then his wealth is also lost. Now he's poor also, and at this age, and he doesn't have wealth, money, and he doesn't have a child also. See how God has punished him, isn't it? So God punishment comes, but comes very slowly, and but it is effective, isn't it? And no, see, this is a satsang, okay? And hearing such stories, people will now understand that there is God's justice also, right? And they will abstain from repeating acts like those. And now this is part of satsang. It also helps you to differentiate between what is right and wrong. So we say the mind is purified. Now it knows what is right, what is wrong, and see the world around. The satsangs, they also saves from getting polluted. So what is right, what is wrong, and a lot of people they want to pull you towards bad things. And your knowledge, what is right, what is wrong, it saves you also. So this is what I'm saying, the power of satsang. Now we'll summarize Adhyatmic tools. Now, first one, we talked about dancing, okay, aerobics. Then keep on saying all is well, law of attraction. Actually, Geeta sir is also doing the same thing, no? Jo hua acha hua. But look, let's say law of attraction, all is well. Then Gayatri Japa, we have to increase intelligence. Then Geeta sir is also creating attitude of accepting attitude, and made daily meditation. It will improve our work efficiency, and daily satsangs to save from polluted environments. Okay, so these are our Adhyatmic tools. Okay, you can also click on this link and you will go to my next movie. Thank you.